Hello everyone, my name is Lynx and welcome to the first day of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains in Duel Links. Oh my god guys, I am so excited. If you are too, let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I just woke up, just opened up the game. I don't know anything. I'm going in blind with you guys. Okay, that's a bit of a lie. I know what's in the new main box because the thingy that opens in the game when you first log in appeared, but outside of that, I don't know anything. So the first thing I noticed when I logged into the game was that it was telling me to unlock Soulburner. The condition was really simple. It was just to summon 6 fire monsters. I already done that. As you can see, my regular duelist counter is down too. So with that done, I can now unlock Soulburner and unlock Vrains World. Talking about expectations here, honestly, looking at the main box and at his drops, he kind of needs one Salamangreat trap. That's the only thing I'm hoping for his what's his name, for his level up rewards. One of the Salamangreat traps, Raise Your Roar. Not Gift. Please no. Raise Your Roar. Into the Vrains. Okay, a little cutscene. That's well done. I think it was straight up ripped from the anime, but well done anyways. That isn't ripped from the anime. That's a cool little animation. That's really nice. Into the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Okay, yes, I know how to change worlds, Konami. I've done this a bunch of times. Okay. Legendary Duelist unlocked. Linking with Soulburner. So Soulburner is the first unlock. That's a bit weird. I was expecting Playmaker. I think everyone was expecting Playmaker. So that's a bit weird. Oh, you! I think his name is Naoki. Or Shima or something like that. So you're a secret character? Wow, so this is Duel Links, the revamped version of Link Vrains. Oh, that's a neat little thingy from the end of the anime. I heard that they built this new area inside Link Vrains, but I never imagined Link's Vrains will grow this huge. This is so flash. Huh? Isn't that? I think it's going to be Soulburner? Okay, so we have a secret character, I think, in the form of Naoki. This is the spot. The signal was coming from this area. What do I do now? No point thinking too hard about it. And I should just do what I know, and what I know is dueling, so I'll duel and gather info. It's been a while since I stepped foot in Link Vrains, but my soul still burns like never before. Blaze the circuit, I Link 7, Link 3, Salamangreat, Heat Lyo. This is behind the main box. So here's Heat Lyo's animation. It only appears when you reincarnate it though, so you're not going to see it as much, even though it looks kind of cool. My name's Soulburner. Anyone who gets in my way is gonna get burnt. That's so corny. Soulburner unlocked. You can now use Soulburner in his decks. Obtain Soulburner's skill, Rise from the Valley of Flames. Yeah, you gotta buy Heat Lyo. The Gore unlocks at stage 6, that's interesting. Okay, unlock Soulburner, that's cool. Okay, now what you were all probably waiting for and what's on the title of this video, and I've been delaying it so much, Soulburner's drops. Okay, please, Konami, at least one copy of Salamangreat Rage or Roar. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. That's all the deck needs to be good from what I've seen in the main box and on the level up rewards. Okay, level 3. Salamangreat Jaguar, that's a good card. Interesting. Then, if the fucking... Okay. Level 7, Salamangreat Sunlight Wolf. Again, we already expected this based on the TGS decks that they showcased. Salamangreat, Sunlight Wolf. Salamangreat's kind of cheap right now. Heat Lyle is the only link you gotta buy. Another copy of Salamangreat Jack Jaguar. We'll look at the skills later, after we look at the cards. Then another copy of Salamangreat Wolf. Then Valkyrian Knight. Ah, come on, Konami. We already have this card at like a billion. I think Tristan drops it. Freaking Tristan, man. That's a wasted slot, if I ever seen one. I know that he plays like a Fire Warrior deck on his flashback. I just rewatched Vrains, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. He plays a Fire Warrior deck before Salamangreats for like one episode. But he plays like the gear-free, I think it's Phoenix gear-free Gemini monster, not Valkyrian Knight. Come on. Then another copy of Sunlight Wolf. Okay, getting kind of... Oh my god, thank you so much, Konami. Salamangreat Roar. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a Salamangreat Link monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. While this card is in the graveyard, if a Salamangreat Link is link summoned to your field using its same name as material, you can set this card, but banish when it leaves the field. This is so important for Salamangreats because it's so searchable. It's basically the heart and soul of the deck. More than Heat Lyle, more than Bale Links, more than Sanctuary, Salamangreat Roar. Thank you, Konami. Salamangreats now look like a real day one threat. That's so good. Now let's see how many copies we get. I'm happy with the one, but if we get more, we get more. Then one copy of Gazelle. Okay, that's really good. Again, we were kind of expecting it because of the TGS decks, but knowing for sure, very good. One copy of Gazelle. Then another copy of Valkyrian Knight. Why Konami? Then for level 30, the last copy of Jack Jaguar. Okay, so notable cards. Sunlight Wolf, of course, is essential for the deck. It's really good for link climbing. Salamangreat Roar. Basically, the deck's whole game plan turn 1 is setting this. So really good, we at least have one. Don't worry that we only have one. This is highly searchable and it recurs itself at least once. So really dope. And last but not least, of course, Gazelle is the best starter in Salamangreat. We have triple mining and triple circle in a 20 card deck. You can always start with this. You basically have 7 Gazelles on the deck. Now let's look at the skills. We knew about Burning Draw, but that kind of sucks. So let's just have a look because maybe you haven't seen it, but can be used from your 5th turn and onward when you have 2,300 or less life points. Pay life points to make your life points equal to 100 and add a card to your hand from the top of your deck for each 1,000 paid. If it didn't have the 5th turn restriction, it would be a really good skill, but as it is, games don't get to the 5th turn, so you probably won't play this. He has Attack Burst and Attack Charge. We know what this does. Draw Sense Cyburst. That's new. Can be used before your normal draw. Each time your life points decrease by 1,000. One of the cards you normal draw this turn will be a random Cyburst monster from your deck. That's decent, I suppose. All Soulburner's cards are Cyburst, so I don't think it makes too much of a difference since you can't select what you want, but it being only 1,000 life points is pretty good. Then he has Draw Sense Fire, makes sense. Draw Sense Spell Trap, makes sense. Grit, that's cool. Link Arrow Gang. Select one link monster you control. Until the end of the turn, this card points to gain attack equal to the link rating of the select monster times 100. Okay, so it's not the link monster that gains attack, it's what it points to. That's pretty interesting. That's really nice. It kind of multiplied, right? Because a Link monster can have many targets, like Ningirsu, for example, has 2 or 3 targets. What's his name? Heatlio can target more than 1 monster too. That's very interesting. Traffic Ghost, I guess. What card do I remember right now? Traffic Ghost. Monster move. Select 1 monster you control and move it to another of your main monster zones. If you select a monster in the extra monster zone, move it to your main monster zone in the same column. That's surprisingly good. You free up your extra monster zone and it open up some new kind of place with your Link monsters, right? Because then they will be pointing to other cards. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. I think this may actually see some play. Then Salamangreat Booster. I'm skipping his skull, sorry, but we already read it. Each Salamangreat Link monster control gains 300 attack if there is a monster in your graveyard with the same name. Okay, this helps with Reincarnation Link summoning. If Soulburner doesn't have any better skills, this is what you play. Rise from the Valley of Flames. This is his level 1 skill. At the beginning of the duel, add 1 Salamangreat Heatlio to your extra deck. The following effect can be used if your life points are at 2000 or below. Select 1 Salamangreat Link monster you control and add 1 monster with the same name to your extra deck. Then place Salamangreat Sanctuary to your field from outside of the deck. Okay, this is probably what you're going to be playing on the Salamangreat deck, unless Salamangreat Incarnation is like the best thing ever, because this gives you a free Heatlio, free extra deck slots, and it has an effect when you go 2000 or less. It's basically everything you want for Salamangreat. Last but not least, Salamangreat Incarnation. Select 1 monster you control whose original name is Salamangreat Heatlio or Salamangreat Wolf and has the same name in your graveyard. That monster is treated as having been link summoned using a monster with the same name as its material. You probably don't need this, right? It's nice, okay, it's nice, but if you already have the same name in the graveyard, then you probably already reincarnated Heatlio or Sunlight Wolf. So, it's okay, but not better than Rise from the Valley of Flames. Okay, so we are done reviewing Soulburner. What do I think? He's great. He's amazing. Let's be honest here. He gives you Salamangreat Roar. He gives you Salamangreat Gazelle, Jack Jaguar. The Valkyria Knights are kind of bad, but that's a Konami move if I ever seen it. His exclusive skills: Rises from the Valley of Flames, Salamangreat Booster, and Salamangreat Reincarnation. Rise from the Valley of Flames is probably the best one. It's really good. It gives you an extra Heatlio. It gives you an extra deck slot, right? Which is important. If you are at 2000 and below, it just gives you a comeback. Really good skill. Really like it. And it doesn't clog up your normal deck for having the extra deck boss, like some of the 5D's skills, for example. Salamangreat Booster. It's decent. I won't complain. It gives you a bit more attack, if that's what your deck needs right now. And Salamangreat Reincarnation is kind of bad, if we're being honest. It's unique, I'll give it that, but it's kind of bad. So guys, this is it for the Vrains unlock and Soulburner unlock kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed my reaction. I am, again, like I said at the start of the video, so excited, and I want to know if you guys are excited too. I'll come back in like an hour after I unlock probably the gore, since that's what it's appearing on the Vrains thing at the, not the Vrains thing, but here at stage 6. So Playmaker looks to be the last unlock. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed my reaction, please remember to leave a like and to subscribe for, well, I guess more Vrains content later today. My name's Lynx and I'm out. Peace.